Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. I am BioLaser and I know why you're here. You want to know how to get your first gun and fast. Well, in this video I will show you just that. Now, while doing my research, I came across another YouTuber who has a whole chart and percentage breakdown on what are the percent chances of you getting a gun from each monument. It's crazy. His name is the Memeish Gamer. You're more than welcome to check him out. I'll link him right on the upper right hand corner. Now, in my video, we're going to be doing something similar to that, but instead, I'm going to break down the top monuments based on how many crates you can loot. In my opinion, the more crates you loot in, the higher the chance of you getting a gun. Now, let's begin. Now, the first on our list is going to be the easiest way to get a gun, and that is at the Outpost. You could get a revolver for 200 scrap and a double pump shotgun for only 250 scrap. It is also good to mention that you could also buy guns out of the bandit camp. Now, this is a bit more expensive, coming in at 500 scraps for an LR, 250 scraps for a pistol, and 250 scraps for a SPAS 12 shotgun. These are a little bit more advanced guns. Unless you have a tier 2 monument, I would tend to stay away from these type of guns. Now that we got that out of the way, it's time to show you guys how to get guns for free. And we're going to take it up with the monuments. Now, we're going to be breaking down the monuments based on the actual tier loot. So we're going to break them down in this order. Small monuments, tier 1 requiring green key cards, tier 2 requiring blue key cards, and tier 3 requiring red key cards. If you guys don't know how to get key cards, you're more than welcome to check out my guide on key cards. I will probably link it right here in the right upper hand corner. It's actually a really good guide. It's quick, easy, and gets to the point. Now, it's also good to mention that we do have things called world events on Rust, like the patrol helicopter or the Bradley APC. These are more endgame type loot, but I will still mention them on this video. Now, let's begin with the small monuments, and coming in at the top choice is going to be the gas station, coming in at about 4 to 8 crates if the whole station is not looted, and a high potential of PvP, which increases your gaining chance by a lot, or if you're not good at PvP, it's probably gonna drop it by a lot. Now, according to the chart from the Memeish Gamer, it's coming in at a 21% chance if you are able to loot all of these crates. So it's going to be a 21% chance of you actually being able to get a gun out of the gas station. So next time you drop by the gas station, just keep that in mind. Now, moving on to the tier 1 monument, and this is going to be one of my favorites. It's going to be the sewers, with the potential of between 4 to 8 crates and a high chance of getting a military crate, giving you about a 45% chance of getting a gun out of this monument. Now, in my opinion, this is by far the best choice. It is, however, a second honorable mention would be the dome. The dome is going to be coming in at 36% chance and having a roughly 8 to 10 crates without any key card puzzle. Now, the reason why the dome is not really one of my top choices, it is because the dome tends to be very high with PvP. So this decreases the chances of you actually being able to walk out with the loot, as well as the dome might not have a key card puzzle, but it does have a jumping puzzle. If you guys want to try out your luck, you're more than welcome to do it. I will probably put the guide on the jumping puzzle here on the right upper hand corner on how to do the dome. The dome does have 5 military crates on the very top, but good luck trying to get up there and not dying, and hopefully you guys don't fall and lose all of your loot. Now, moving on to the tier 2 monuments, my favorite one, and in my opinion the top one, is going to be the train yard. In the train yard, you're gonna be having a potential of 9 crates between wooden or military. Now, all you're gonna need for the train yard is gonna be 25 rat protection, a blue key card, and an electrical fuse, which is cheap in my opinion. This is only if you do the key card puzzle. Now, I know that the Memeish Gamer gave this a 56% chance of you being able to get a gun, and actually the higher percent chance will have to be the actual airfield, but in my opinion, I don't think the airfield is very potential gaining, due to the fact that if you actually do the key card puzzle, you're only gonna walk out with 7 crates, only being wooden and military. So that's about what, like 2 less crates than you're gonna get from the actual train yard. And on top of this, you're gonna need a blue key card, a green key card, and 2 electrical fuses. The only reason why I don't like the airfield as much as I like the train yard is because the airfield is very wide open and there's tons of PvP in this place. So with that that said, I mean, it's up to you guys. You could try your luck. But in my opinion, if you're solo, just go to the train yard and your luck will better be placed there. Now, coming in at tier 3, the only monument that we have with the tier 3 right now is going to be the actual launch site. Now, the launch site is going to be 2 elite crates, 2 military crates, and 2 normal crates. All you're going to need in order to do the launch site is going to be 2 electrical fuses, a green card, and a red card. If you are a beginner, I would stay away from this monument. This monument is very hard. I will be posting a video on how to do this monument, but you're gonna need a lot of things just to do this monument. On top of that, you're gonna see a lot of people trying to contest for this monument. So if you're a beginner, I would say go get your feet wet, learn how to actually PvP a little bit better, and then try your luck at the launch site. Now, according to the Memish Gamer, he gave the launch site a 95% chance of you being able to get a gun. I think this is due to the elite crates. Elite crates are very good. In an elite crate, you're going to be having a higher chance of being able to find the famous AK. Now, moving on to the actual world events, we're going to have the patrol heli as well as the APC Bradley. Now, I suggest you guys to stay away from these monuments because of the fact that these monuments tend to be a little bit more on the hefty side, meaning you're going to have to use a lot of resources just to get only 4 to 5 crates out of them. And in my opinion, it's not worth it, especially when somebody could just come and steal your crates from you. So if you're solo, stay away from this. If you're duo or trio, then yeah, I would say try your luck. I will be posting guides on how to actually defeat this world event monuments, so stay tuned for that. Now, when it comes to world events, my suggestion for you guys on how to get a gun would be to try your luck with the Chinook or the supply drop. You don't really require any sort of like guns or anything to do this. Just try your luck at PvP. Who knows, maybe you get lucky. The only downside to this is that everybody else besides you could see this in the map. So if that's the case, you have to prepare yourself for some PvP. Now, the Chinook, you're gonna have to wait 15 minutes for it to finish hacking, while the supply drop, you're gonna have to be there. Please do not be underneath the supply drop. You're not gonna live that. Now, with that last thing, I hope you guys remember I've been your host, BioLaser. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Make sure to hit that like button if this video helped you out, and make sure to hit that notification bell button to be notified whenever I post future videos in regards to guides, PvP, or any sort of things. Thank you so much, guys. I hope that this guide helps you out in your Rust wipe, and until next time, guys, bye.